Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
And we're part of the movie preview review podcast where we review movies based on only watching their previews.
It's true.
It's quite fun. Jay and I sit there with a few of our friends, other comedians, and we sit around and we review movies based on watching their previews. The problem is, there are so many movie previews out there that we can't get to them all.
Knock it off, Hollywood! Come on!
We figured we'd come on the old YouTubes and watch a bunch of trailers and do basically a mini version of the podcast for you, and you can see our faces.
Yeah.
Our beautiful, beautiful, adorable faces. Like a cherub.
Oh. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it kind of feels nice, actually.
Look at your little...
It's little ASMR tingles.
You know, I've never watched one of those videos. I don't get it. But I'm glad you do.
No, I mean, I know enough to reference it. That seems like something you would be into, though. Really? Can we just acknowledge that?
Maybe I should try one out. I don't know.
It's not whether or not you're into them, but it just, if you told me, if you were like, hey, you know what? Hey, ASMR. I'm into it.
I like how sounds feel.
Like, yeah, I like how those tingles on my neck. I like them. I get it. I would understand. I'd be like, yeah, okay, that sounds about right.
Sure.
Just like if you told me you were really into like My Little Pony, I'd be like, okay, sure.
I am not.
It's not a criticism.
I'm not against it, but I will be dressing up as one soon for my show Gigahose, which is coming out probably this summer.
Cool.
Little teaser for that.
All right.
Anyway, so we got a new trailer today.
Yeah.
It came out recently. It's for an anime live-action movie that Jay and I have both watched this anime, both versions.
Brotherhood's way better, though.
It is way better.
I didn't want to say that, but it's true.
It's super better. We haven't seen this yet. We're super excited. So here we go. The FullMetal Alchemist live-action official trailer. Here we go.
でも錬金術で人間を作っちゃいけないんだよね。もう一度母さんに会いたくないのか？会いたい。じゃあ決まりだ。
Actually, like, there's no subtitles.
Thankfully we don't need them, but...
Interesting. The CGI is really good, except for his wig. His wig is really bad.
Yeah! I mean... Yeah! Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that looked really cool. Except for the wig. Huh.
I'm really mixed about that.
Really? Because it seemed like that was stuff from like the first arc of both the manga and the anime. Which, I mean, use the source material. Just use the source material.
But I almost feel like they're trying to recreate the anime too hard. You know what I mean? It's like the X-Men effect. Like, it's like, you don't want... They obviously can't wear the yellow outfits from the 90s, but like you want it to harken back to it a little. Like this is just like, man, they could have gone a little off script.
Yeah. Yeah.
This just feels like they're just doing shot for shot the anime, and I don't know if I'm totally on board. This could use a little of the DC universe like dark edge to it. You know what I mean? It was a little too bright. It was a little too sunshiny.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are not convincing me that I shouldn't just go back and rewatch Brotherhood.
Ooh, that's a very good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's cool. I was like, oh, we're seeing Al like in the suit, but like it literally looks just like the anime, just in CG.
That's a good point.
I was like, there's nobody took any creative license with this at all.
Yeah.
And that wig.
Yeah, it's amazing how important wigs are. Because if you're looking at a face, and the face is framed by the hair, or lack thereof for some actors, but just like, if you have that, especially like in like movies and or plays when you have that little line, you can just see for whatever reason the part of the wig that's just just below.
Go to Disney World, go on Spaceship Earth, and see Gary Sinise's terrible wig in the pre-video part of it. I mean, he shot that probably 10 years ago, but like it's like one of those things where it's like he was talking about the ride and what's going to happen the whole time. I was like, wig, wig, wig. Okay, I'm gonna bring this argument. This looks like a live action version of the anime.
Mm-hmm.
What I want it to be is a live action movie based on an anime.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this just looks like shot for shot Full Metal, which is not terrible. The first stuff when they had the circle and they were trying to do it.
Yeah,
that looks awesome.
Yeah, that did look awesome.
And then that stuff just doesn't.
Something just didn't quite translate quite right.
Yeah. It looks like they blew all their budget on the effects, which in this realm is probably appropriate. But I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know. I would also. I was totally guessing if this was a movie based on the first arc in the manga and anime. But hopefully it's not. Because if you're gonna make a movie, reference the source material.
I want to see some Mustang kicking some ass.
He's
the best.
If you're gonna do a series of FullMetal Alchemist, right? Then the origin obviously stays the same.
Sure.
Al's in the suit of armor. He's got the cool arm. He does the cool thing about Mustang snap stuff. What's his Hughes must die. Yeah. And it must be just the saddest moment you've ever seen in your life.
It was really sad, actually.
Just
forgot about that.
I'm sorry to bring it up for everybody. Sorry, trigger warning. Too late. I'm sorry. But there are certain things that have to happen. And then the seven deadly sins or the homunculi come out and do messing stuff up. Like those things have to happen. But other than that, have a little fun. Play around a little bit, give us, a different take on the story.
Make some choices. Nobody made any choices here.
That we can tell. Now, maybe they did, but who knows? At the moment, we're feeling like no choices were made. And
Come at me, Internet.
And the wig's
at me.
The wig's looking rough.
The wig is looking rough.
And
you can present your arguments that they're making choices, but I raise you, the suit of armor looks exactly the same. Wig. Come at me.
Is it the fact, not to belabor the point, but is it a kind of a weird thing where like hair can be basically any color in anime and it somehow works, but like in the real world you see real people with anime color hair?
They should have just dyed his regular hair. Ta-da!
Yeah.
You're getting paid a lot of money to be in a movie. You can afford to dye your hair. Just saying.
Yeah, it would have looked. Yeah.
They're trying to make it look like the anime, so like the wig makes sense. I get that, but at the same time, it's like I'm immediately out of it. Like the reason to do a live action is you want to make it more relatable to people. This does not make this more relatable. I'm mad. I'm kind of upset that I don't like this because I like. At the minute you said it, I was like, yeah, we're doing that one. I was like, Full Metal? Heck yeah! Woohoo! Hype train. It's not leaving the station, but it's not the track or the train's fault. The conductor, it's just so sad.
Aww. Well, hopefully, we only saw a minute of it, so hopefully there'll be more trailers coming out soon.
I know you want me to be positive, Internet. That's what, that's how you get the likes. Is happy smile fun times. But there is not.
I'm holding out hope for it. Hopefully
listen
there'll
to
be
this
more.
guy, please. Come at me, Internet.
I'm trying to hope.
They're gonna pile on.
They're gonna hate you.
Oh, 200 subscribers. How many? 150 subscribers.
So I don't know. We'll see. The movie comes out in December. There's plenty of time. Maybe they do some reshoots.
Sure.
CG his hair. Who knows? We will see. I'm still looking forward to checking it out when it comes out.
Oh, I'm still gonna see it.
Oh yeah. Well,
that's usually most things we watch on this. I'm like, yeah, I'm still gonna go.
Okay.
Of course I'm gonna go.
So
you don't own the bootleg of this hard.
So come, October-ish, Jay and I will be back with some of our nerdy friends on our podcast. They'll also be comedians. We are hilarious. We'll review this movie in full and hopefully we will have changed our opinion, or some of us have changed our opinion, with a more thorough trailer that has come out. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to bash Jay for kind of being reserved about this, feel free. If you want to praise me,
I feel like my criticism is very fair.
I think it's warranted. I agree. I'm just holding out a little bit more hope. Please leave a comment below. We'd appreciate that as well. Links in the description. All sorts of fun stuff. Please listen to our podcast.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.